Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see everyone.
I just slapped my leg.
Oh, am I rubbing off on you?
You
I
are.
gotta sit on my hands 'cause
You are. I gotta sit up on my hands too. So today we're gonna talk about death
yes.
because last month there was a few people that died.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough couple weeks for us. Well, yeah, a couple for us Gen Xers. We lost some significant people from our era. And maybe a little bit before our era, but they still were part of our era. So, Malcom Warner.
Yeah, and he drowned in Costa Rica.
I know.
Like, look at. It doesn't matter if you think you're a strong swimmer. A strong swimmer's drown also.
Yes, the
So.
ocean is nothing to play with.
Ugh,
and
scary.
but rest in peace. I mean, he was a great actor. My daughter and I just got done watching him in The Resident. He was a doctor on The Resident, and
I'll have to see it because I haven't seen
it was
it.
good. It was
Yeah,
good.
I wasn't really
He was one of the
familiar.
doctors, just one of the actors, but he did a good job. And so most people remember him from The Cosby Show. He was Theo.
Girl,
But,
kicking stuff.
yeah, sorry. So,
Trying to
yeah.
kick the bucket.
So rest in peace. And then,
Rest in peace, Malcolm, even though I didn't really know you.
yeah, we didn't know any of these people.
Yeah. Ozzie.
Yeah, Ozzie
Ozzie
Osborne.
Osborne. I mean, the reason I found out is because when I was in Bermuda, my best friend was getting her notifications on her phone, but she couldn't respond because we had like no service. Okay, we were in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and she got this notification from her husband, like "Rest in peace, Ozzie," and she's like, "I'm guessing that's Ozzie Osborne." And I'm like, I don't know. He did do a lot of drugs. Sorry, but
Yeah.
he did a lot of drugs.
He's a partier for sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a partier for sure. And then Hulk.
Hulk Hogan. So
Not the Incredible Hulk. It's big green.
yeah,
My
not
favorite,
the-
by the way.
no, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
So
That's
any of
what-
us that watched wrestling as kids, like in the late '80s, early
I
'90s,
didn't.
or whatever, I did.
I didn't, but everybody knew who Hulk was.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Yeah. So
Yeah,
everybody
he was
knew.
like the famous, you know.
He was in
famous,
there with all
right?
those like Randy Savage and all those wrestlers, big name wrestlers and stuff. Yeah.
I don't
My
know who that
personal
is.
favorite that came a little bit later, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Oh, The Rock. Ugh. I don't know what it is about that guy. I just don't like him.
Oof.
He went from looking normal to like this weird beast.
No, he's gorgeous.
I know, because you like those big arms.
do.
I don't like those arms.
I love those big muscles.
I want just like a guy just hold me.
Yeah,
But
but if they're
without-
puny and pipsqueaky,
I don't know. I like,
I like a little beef.
no, I don't want that.
I like a lot of
Okay. Sorry, I do that every time we bring up Dwayne Johnson.
You do not.
Poor guy.
I'm glad that went over her head. 'Cause,
What did you say? Wait, what did you say?
That I like a lot of beef.
Going back to the spice because it's been a while apparently.
Spice, yes, I gotta let that spice out once in a while.
And then you were
And
going
then-
to queue up
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm queuing up the last person because some of you might not know
Chuck
until you hear.
Mangione.
Yes, so this
and
is his song. So, you guys may remember this song.
not anybody unless they were before, like after our
It would
age.
be our parents, probably.
Yeah,
But I
because
mean, I remember hearing this song as a kid.
I remember listening to this song because our babysitter, who rest in peace, she's also
wow.
passed on. But she used to take us up to Mount Baldy to go in the water in the stream there, and we would listen to this song on the way up there.
Wow.
That's weird to remember stuff like that.
Well,
you know?
I mean, music makes memories.
It
It's,
does.
like, ingrained in your brain. So
Yeah, like what song do you want to have played at your funeral? Do
I
you
don't
have one picked
honestly
up?
know. I don't actually have a song I want. I've never thought.
Mm.
Maybe something reggaeton or
okay.
some part of,
Okay.
but just to annoy
Kinda
my
like
sister.
Clara.
Yeah, to annoy my sister, a Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny song.
Oh, by the way, Tommy Brooks died also.
Oh,
He, by the
sorry.
way, so like I grew up in a boxing element in my home because my dad was, he was a boxer in the military, and so we used to we used to watch boxing on TV all the time, and he was Evander Holyfield's
His
trainer. And so I grew up watching Evander Holyfield and Sugar Ray Leonard, and
me
even
too.
Tyson.
Yeah, me too. When
Yeah.
Tyson bit Evander Holyfield
Oh,
the
man.
notorious
Ooh.
chomp.
Yes, the notorious chomp. And I
Yeah.
remember that night because I actually paid for that on pay-per-view because back in the day it used to be pay-per-view.
I remember. Mm-hmm.
And I did that for a surprise birthday party and it lasted 2 minutes, that
Yeah.
fight. So it was a lot of money for that fight. I was not happy.
And that was an insane. But you watched history in the making. Never before in boxing had somebody bit another person's
Yeah.
ear until Mike Tyson bit Evander
Yeah.
Holyfield. So that, you paid for history.
You paid
Look at
for
it that
history.
way.
That's right.
But yeah.
So we were going to talk about like death. I mean, today's kind of going to be a morbid day because
I don't know that death is necessarily a morbid thing. Depends on what you believe, I guess. So,
well, I'm not afraid of death.
Yeah, I'm not either.
So,
But we have our own beliefs about it. But I know, like, when you die, do you want to be buried or cremated? We talked about that.
I want to be buried.
You want to be buried.
Yeah, everybody. I want to be buried, not cremated. Please do not let me get thrown into the fire.
And I'm just the opposite. I've already paid for my cremation. It's done.
Oh, you already paid for it? But the funny thing is, you come from a Catholic family,
I
and
do.
Catholics do not believe in cremation.
My mom had a fit when she found out I wanted to be cremated.
So
but-
that's very shocking
yeah,
to me.
Yeah, because my dad made me terrified to be buried when I was like 8 years old. He terrified me about being buried. So it's stuck in my head.
Okay,
my
but
whole
how
life.
about being cremated? Some people are still alive.
Yeah, maybe, but I not so much.
I'm very shocked to hear that answer.
Yeah, I want to be cremated.
very shocked.
I'm gonna pick out my urn and everything. So yeah, but I've already paid for my cremation. My kids don't have to do anything but just call the number that's in my phone and say, "Hey, my mom died. Come pick her up." And they come get me,
Wow.
take me, put me in the oven.
Ooh.
And, yeah,
That's scary.
So, and then when my little doggy dies, I'm gonna have her cremated too. And then I want to put her on my fireplace so that way when I go, my kids can put me with the dog.
I mean, technically, we don't know what's happening after we die. I mean, if you think about it. So,
I mean, I have my beliefs. You have your beliefs, right? So,
yeah, I never wanted to be cremated.
No?
Never have I thought about being cremated. So please, hear my plea. I do not want to be cremated. I want a nice, like, tombstone with my name on it.
I know. I'm
To
good.
be remembered.
Hey, you can have a
Great.
tombstone and put me in one of those little urn things in the mausoleum. I'm
In the
okay with that.
mausoleum.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
my ashes in there, but not. I want to be spread, and I have.
You wanna be
I want
spread?
to be spread. Yeah.
That sounds really
Spicy.
spicy.
Hey, what's the way to
you
go?
brought it up first. Hey, you had the spice rolling first. So.
Hey, I mean, if I'm gonna go, I might as well go having fun.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
But yeah. So
Wow.
I want to be spread some of my ashes spread where my mom came from in Mexico, Nayarit. I want to have some of my ashes spread there. I want some of my ashes in Jamaica, and then my kids can keep the rest and put them on the fireplace next to the dog.
I have some of my dad's ashes.
Do you?
I do,
Well, see,
actually.
if you had an agreement, you wouldn't still have those.
Well, I know, but then I don't have a place to go visit him either.
That's true. But
So-
you know, they say they're not there anyway.
I know,
If
but
they're
still,
shell.
he's in my shelf.
Yeah, see,
So.
put them right there. You can just look at them and say, "Hey, Dad, how you doing today?"
Looking at those. That's weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Anyways,
I see opposites. What do we say? We're so opposite on so many things.
we're opposite.
So, yeah.
But we do a lot of the same things. We like to go to the same like places for lunch. And she orders exactly what I order because
That is kind of weird.
is it really weird
That
though?
is weird. We have the same thing at Panera.
Every time we go to Panera, we go to
The same
Panera
salad,
like at
the
least
same
once a
sandwich.
week. Same chicken salad sandwich
Yes.
and apple,
Fiji apple salad.
Fiji apple salad.
So
Oh,
you guys
my
have to
gosh.
try that if you haven't.
and it's so healthy.
It is. That's why I love it.
And then we're in September now. So the thing is, we did this challenge for the last like month and a half. So think about it. We're like trying to eat better, and I'm trying to keep her accountable.
Yes.
And I've
Because I
lost
want to get rid of the flabby
weight,
grandma arms.
and I feel good.
Yes.
I'm really dark still from my
That way
vacation.
I can fit in my urn and you can fit in your casket.
Oh my
when the
God.
time comes.
Yeah, wow. But yeah, we just thought we'd talk about death.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know it's a rough subject. People don't like to talk about it. I will say, and I've done this myself. I don't know if you have, but I have a trust for my kids. It's already set up with all my property. Everything is all set up, ready to go. So I don't want them to have to worry about anything when I'm gone, except, we got to call that number so they can come get Mom.
Have them come get you.
Yeah, have them come get me. So,
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys are all doing that too. I know it's a hard subject to talk about, but you got to let somebody know what you want to have done.
Yeah,
Like in
well,
this case.
some people have dementia though, and they don't even know it's being done. So
Yeah.
just throwing that out there too.
So if you get it spelled out ahead of time before that happens,
Well, some people don't want to talk about that though.
that is true. It's a hard topic.
Some people
for
think that they're not going to die.
Well, I hate to tell you.
I hate to say it, but
coming.
I had this conversation with somebody that I am very close to, and
They don't want to talk about it.
no,
No.
I don't want to talk about it. That was years ago, but they just said, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're like 79 now, so. But anyways, that's another subject. And just want to say hi.
Yeah, let's end this
Hi.
on a happy note. On a happy note, when you're thinking about me and my ashes, they'll be in Jamaica or they'll be in Mexico somewhere having a good old time, laying on the beach somewhere.
Oh
So-
my gosh, is that where you want to be spread?
I want part of my ashes in Nayarit, where my mom is from. I want some of my ashes in Jamaica, and the rest.
Oh, that's so funny because my dad had my mom spread his ashes in Morenci, Arizona, where his mother was from. But that story is actually really funny because I'm going to tell you really quickly because we only have another minute. That we went out to Morenci, Arizona, which is a reservation, but it's actually like a mining town. So they had this huge hole, and my mom wanted to spread the ashes into the hole, and my mom slipped in the hole. The bag went flying. My dad's ashes rolling down the embankment. So they never got spread. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, that was an adventure. Oh, that's a good adventure to talk about on one of our future episodes.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
On a future episode, yes.
We'll talk about future adventures to come.
So in the meantime, enjoy life while you have it.
Enjoy life and
Yes.
tell those that you love.
Yes.
Just tell them you love them.
Yes.
Because
Every day.
yeah, unless you're blocked.
Well,
And you can't tell
another
them.
podcast too.
It's okay. That's another podcast.
That's another podcast.
Okay, everybody. We Wednesdays 6 p.m.
And subscribe, YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're having fun.
Stay tuned.
Have fun, everybody.
All right.
Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.